Oh, that sounded so prepubescent. Okay. Long time no see, YouTube. I've been wanting to make one of these videos for years, obviously. Like, I've been obsessed with watching them, but this video has a little bit of a twist in that I don't get into any of my dream schools. I was kind of telling myself for a long time that if I don't get into any of these schools, I'm just gonna delete the videos and forget the concept of making a decision video. I want to make this video to show everybody that you don't have to get into your dream schools to be validated. The school you get into should not and does not define you. Going to a state school or a safety school, anything along those lines is okay. Your school does not define you. It does not define your intelligence. It does not define any of that stuff. I just want to share my experience with this whole application process with you guys because 99% of the videos that you see, everybody gets into like 3 Ivy Leagues, all of their dream schools, all the UC schools. I want to show the perspective of somebody that applied to top schools, dream schools, whatever, and did not get in. I think that's important for either people who are in my shoes or people who will be in my shoes. I spent so much time stressing over what college I'm gonna go to, what colleges I'm gonna get into. I thought that people would define me by the college I went to. We gotta get past that. We gotta get past that mentality. I am past that mentality, but I know how extremely mentally challenging that was. It was the worst like 6 months of my life. The process of applying, the process of getting my decisions back, absolutely awful. Would not recommend. I definitely don't think I was the best of the best applicant. I wasn't the most qualified person for any of these schools, but I do think I was qualified enough. I don't think I had much of a shot, but I think I had a shot, and that's what I tried. If you haven't seen any of my previous videos, I'm an early college student. I applied a year later than everyone else my age. For the record, I guess I'll share my stats. At the time I was applying, my college GPA was a 4.0 for the most part. For a few schools, it was a 4.0. For a few schools, it was like 3.9 something. My high school GPA, 3.94, I think. My SAT score was a 1390. I got a 710 on the reading and a 680 on math. AP scores, I got 5s on the AP Calculus, AB, and BC exams, 4 on AP Lang, and a 3 on AP Lit, but I did not submit the 3. I had a few awards, a few things that I think made me somewhat qualified. The first school I applied to and heard back from was Wayne State University. That one was one of my safety schools. I think I heard back on Halloween. Yeah, I heard back on Halloween, so that was fun. Here's that, I guess. I don't know how to find it. Oh, click here to view. Yay! I didn't even read it yet. You guys get to read it first.
We got a college.
We're going to college. On December 4th, I heard back from the Wayne State Honors College, which I was accepted into. I pretty much knew that I would get in because of their like standard GPA, SAT scores, all that. But it was kind of cool. You know, it's a nice reward for your effort. Okay, so I literally just started recording because I got an email and I already saw what it said, so this isn't like authentic, but oh my god, yay! I got invited. Interesting. That's so cool. Okay, I got into Wayne's Honors College. I applied to Michigan State as well. I applied back in October. Didn't hear back until January 12th. Here will be my MSU video. Well, that wasn't a surprise, but okay. We're gonna open it. And there's nothing. No information. Okay, sweet. In mid-November, I applied to U of M, University of Michigan, and I will let you see how that goes. Oh, I don't want to, I don't want to, I don't want to. Oh, I don't want to check it. Oh no. I think I got deferred. I don't know where to look, but I got deferred. So as you can see, I got deferred, which I was a little salty about. I won't lie, I was salty. I was just mad that I had to wait longer to hear my actual decision, but the next school I applied to was Barnard College of Columbia University. I had fallen in love with Barnard back in like April of my senior year. It was the only school I interviewed for. I interviewed like really early in the summer. I did so much research on that school. I went to so many of their little like prospective student events. Like I was in love with this school. I spent so much time in those essays, stressing over them like all that stuff. So here is how that went. Should I do it?
Yeah.
I don't want to. I'm scared. Nope. Yep, I got rejected. It was not cute. It was not a good time for me. That whole day was awful because I had to wait until like 7 o'clock at night, I think, for decisions to come out. So that entire day I was anxious, couldn't eat, I couldn't do anything. Then that happened and just, I was extremely disappointed. I was extremely saddened by that. Obviously it's an extremely selective school, can't expect anything. Got rejected by my dream school. That was basically my dream school for this application process. I think it's important for people that might still be coping with rejection or any of that. There's a bug in my room, okay. To realize that like rejection is okay. This sounds so cliche, but rejection is redirection. You've seen it from me. I was rejected from my dream school. I survived. It was an awful day, awful few days of just getting over it, but we got it, we're here. And spoiler alert, I'm really happy with where I'm going, which I will reveal in a minute. That is the video that like I did not want to be putting up on the internet. I have literally had it in my hidden folder on my phone because like going through my camera roll, it just hurts to see it. It's okay to feel those things. It's okay to feel devastated. It's okay to be disappointed, but you're better than that. You are better than letting those things overpower you. Embrace your intelligence, embrace your accomplishments. Just because one school doesn't see your potential or doesn't like want to validate your potential doesn't mean that you can't validate your potential on your own. Validate your own potential, okay? Do it. Easier said than done, but if I could do it, you can do it. It took me about a year to realize that the school I go to does not define who I am. So that's all I'm gonna say on that. So after Barnard came U of M. I was moved from early action to regular decision. This school, I was really hopeful for U of M. I was really excited. I really thought that I had a chance. One of my biggest regrets for this whole process is not applying to U of M regular decision. I think my essays and my whole everything, my whole application would have been a lot stronger if I waited those few months. Regular decision came around, which they pulled a sick joke and released decisions like 3 weeks early. I told myself before all this that I'm gonna get rejected from Barnard. Then after that happens, I'm gonna be able to spend the next couple of weeks mentally preparing for U of M. I did not have weeks to prepare for U of M. I had like a few days. And then this happened. I didn't get in. Or no, I got waitlisted. I don't want to read it. Great. That's all. Yeah. The U of M videos have also remained in my hidden folder on my phone for the past however many months because I just can't, I can't look at them. And they hit me with the wait list. And I was like, it could have been worse. It wasn't rejection. So I was like, great. I forgot to mention this earlier. I had to write a likely letter. I did not have to write a likely letter. What am I saying? I had to write a letter of continued interest. I had like 3 weeks to write a letter of continued interest, so I also submitted that along with updated transcripts and stuff. To be fair, I don't hear back from them until June, but they do not have a good track record of taking people off the waitlist. I'm not expecting anything. Would it be great? Yes. Would I attend if I got off the waitlist? Yes. You can tell that I was really mad. I was mad because I thought that I had a good shot. So it was kind of like a slap in the face, but whatever, it's U of M. It's an extremely hard school to get into. So that brings us to the last school. I applied to this school on a whim. I was like, you know what? Why not just apply? Let's just do it. Why not? I have family that goes there. My neighbor goes there. Like, let's just see what happens, right? Late December, I applied to Grand Valley State University. Shortly after, I heard back. I might have gotten an email and it might have just been like, congrats. I didn't have to get to prepare to record myself or whatever. And I was like, all right, sweet. Oh my God, I completely forgot one school. We'll get to that. I did more research into Grand Valley. I was like, hey, this school's pretty cool. Like that rhyme there. And I decided to apply to the Honors College. Just the whole process they had us go through to apply made me realize this place shares some of my academic values. So I applied. Less than a week later, I got an email from like one of the honors dude, saying that like we started to go over your application. We like really impressed, that kind of thing. Basically a likely letter. And then not long after that, I got my decision in the mail. So that is what this video will be. Because like the first time they sent like a really big packet. I don't know if I get everything like that. Thank you for the one. Okay, I can't read it. Yay, okay. Dear Isabella, it gives me great pleasure to officially inform you that you've been accepted into the Friedrich Meyer Honors College at Grand Valley State University. Yay! Sweet.
Yay!
That is
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm more proud of you than anybody else is.
I was accepted, which I was really happy about. I visited, loved the campus, so beautiful. Spoiler alert! She going to Grand Valley. I have my little anchor on right here. And then today rolls around. Because of early college, I had to apply to Johns Hopkins as a transfer student instead of in the regular decision pool. As of 32 minutes ago, I got my Johns Hopkins decision, and here will be that. All right, this one's gonna hurt. We're expecting it. It's fine. We got it. No, it can't hurt to try. I just want this to be over with. Got rejected. Cool. I was rejected, which I was fully expecting. A little disappointed because it's a great school. It's kind of been one of my dream schools for a little while, but what can you do? That was my college decision process. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I hope this taught you something. Best of luck to anybody that's applying, to anybody that did apply, that applied and didn't get into their dream schools. I love you. I support you. You are smart. You are intelligent. You are going to do amazing things. Don't ever forget that. I will see you guys in the next video.